Hey Capricorn, thank you so much for coming to your weekly love reading. This should resonate for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. For those of you guys that are cross-watching, welcome, welcome. This can either be your situation or your partner's. It just kind of depends. Sometimes we have a lot of cross-watchers on some, so the energy may be flipped. It just kind of depends on your situation. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you'd like to receive alerts for when I post my readings. And with that being said, let's go ahead and hop into your reading, Capricorn. Okay, so who is Capricorn's person of interest? Who's Capricorn's person of interest? Who's Capricorn interested in romantically? 19th through the 25th. Who's their partner? Okay. So you guys could possibly be interested in a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Kind of interesting, but I recently found out that the kings tend to be fire signs, which I think is pretty dope. Okay, so that's who you're currently interested in, or it also can be somebody that has these qualities or has fire in their chart. How does Capricorn feel about them romantically? How does Capricorn feel about this person romantically? Okay, Temperance, so there's definitely Sag. All right, what is the current situation between Capricorn and their person of interest? What is the situation or issue romantically? 19th through the 23rd. Okay, oh shit, we have the Queen of Wands here. So again, Aries, Sag, or Leo. This tends to be a cardinal card, so that's definitely Aries, but also too, Queens can also be water. So Cancer, that also can be Cancer. What is an external influence or block on this relationship moving forward? What is an external influence or block on Capricorn and their love interest moving forward romantically? Okay, you have the Seven of Cups. So possibly a Scorpio, or possibly the fact that there's just a lot of, options. What's unexpected that's going to happen for Capricorn 19th through the 25th? What's the unexpected? Okay, Four of Pentacles. Interesting. That is you, Capricorn. And what is the best potential outcome with love and romance this week? Okay, Six of Pentacles. Beautiful. All right, so if Capricorn, for whatever reason, you guys potentially are or have been dealing with either, or your partner could possibly be an Aquarius, or maybe there was some type of hope or realization about what this person had to offer or what you wanted to offer them. There's definitely something here in play. Let me see if I can kind of tilt this down a little bit so you guys can kind of see everything. Yeah, I feel like, Cancer is here, Aquarius is here. You already know about the fire signs that are showing up heavy. Maybe you guys were really hoping for something, and it could have been hoping for something on like a romantic level, or hoping that, for a certain message from this person, or, that there was something that was going to change, something that was unpredictable that was going to happen this week. I feel like you guys were really, really waiting for that. Now, as far as your partner's concerned, can you give me more information on this King of Wands, please? With the Devil. So there you are, Capricorn. Now, you can either be highly sexually attracted to this person, a lot of times I feel like, especially with the person that, you're interested in, you feel like they're very mature. You feel like they're very expressive. They have the ability to express things. They're very much, how they are is how they are, right? They're not like in that page state where they're still growing or something of that extent. Also, too, I do feel like this person is very active, and they're usually the one that's constantly giving. Like, this person is definitely a giver. I do think that you're sexually attracted to this person. I do think that you feel very drawn to them. Like, there is a level of magnetism between the two of you. What's the energy of the Devil here? Woo, that just shot out. Okay, this can be somebody from your past that's coming back, because you do have Death reverse, so possibly a Scorpio, or this is a situation that's kind of coming back around that didn't end between the two of you. Let me ask one more time. Why was there an ending between Capricorn and this person, or why is this something that's not ending? You have the Eight of Wands here for why. So it could have been that this person didn't have enough ambition or energy or drive, or there wasn't enough certainty, or maybe they weren't necessarily ready to settle down. That's definitely something. You know, there could have been an issue with that. It also could have been something, you know, one more card for why Capricorn and this person possibly didn't work out the first time. Okay, you have the Seven of Swords. So, I just think that with this person previously, there was a level of uncertainty here, and maybe you felt like you couldn't rely on them. Maybe their communication was a little bit shitty. Maybe you felt like they were lying about what they were doing and their whereabouts. It's just there wasn't enough, you know, stability, or, you know, where you felt like you could settle down with this person in the past. One card for their person of interest, their characteristics. Okay, Hierophant, possibly a Taurus also too. So I think that this person right now, if you guys, for those of you guys that this person is kind of coming back around, or this is a situation that didn't end, or maybe you guys are still kind of, you know, in the process, you possibly could be married to this person. Also too, maybe this person this time is different because their intentions are clear and they're here being extremely supportive. It's like, you know, this person, you know, this person is very driven by money, work, health, and home. This is somebody that you know, wants to do the right thing, and maybe, again, Ten of Pentacles, right? Like there was a big transformation here with this person. And it could have something potentially to do with a job. It also could have, you know, the possibility that this person really, really desired to be with you. And that's why they were willing to make that level of transformation to be with you. Now, how you feel about this person is Temperance. So I think that, you know, you feel like you've been very patient with them. As I said that, the Strength card just came out. You know, you felt like maybe you had to put certain, you know, boundaries in order to kind of control this situation with them, possibly a Leo. How does Capricorn feel about their partner right now, or their person of interest? How do they feel about them? Okay, so you do have the High Priestess. So I do think that you still feel like something is hidden, though. Maybe a Cancer or a Taurus. But I do think that you still feel like there's things that you don't know about this person, and some type of secrets. I said, what are the secrets? Like you still feel like this person is guilty, or you feel guilty about something. Yeah, I don't know if, you know, you felt guilty like emotionally because there was some type of destruction or aggression or a level of imbalance, a conflict maybe, that's causing this level of guilt. Why? Why are you showing me guilt? With the King of Swords, maybe you feel guilty, possibly, Capricorn. You have the King of Swords here. So that can either be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. More so it comes in as Aquarius. Or it definitely can be a Leo. Capricorn for some reason. You feel like, you know, this person feels guilty for maybe doing things with this, you know, other person. How does Capricorn feel about the King of Swords? Four of Pentacles. One more time. How does Capricorn feel about this King of Swords? How do they feel about this King of Swords? Okay, Eight of Cups. Yeah, so maybe you were ready for this person to walk away from them. It's like, yeah, I think that you subconsciously know that there was some type of relationship that was going on maybe while you guys were together, and that's what caused this rift between the two of you, where you're like, you know what, you're doing some fuck shit, I can't trust you, you're over here Seven of Swords in it. Not only are you hurting yourself, but you know, there's that thing, when you play me, you play yourself. You're hurting me and you, because you just missed out on me, the Capricorn, hello. But there's definitely something here where, you know, you're not sure maybe if this person has completely left behind, you know, this fire or air sign. Now, I know that it came up as a king, but that's all about energy. And like, you know, if you guys run your natal chart, you can see that it will show you like how many feminine versus how many masculine you are, right? For me, I come up, I think like 6 and 4. I'm 6 feminine, 4 masculine. Where somebody like Vicky comes up as 8 masculine and 2 feminine. So she's more so going to come up as a king versus the other way around. So that can be your situation, where it could possibly be more of a feminine type of energy versus something else. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Also too, I do feel strongly that whoever you're interested in is very good with their hands. I think that, you know, they tend to like to be a leader. They tend to like to, you know, be in control of situations. Sometimes they can pop off, which they slowly have to rein themselves back in. And I think at times, Capricorn, you and this person could possibly, you know, bump heads. Now for your situation, you have the Queen of Wands. What's causing this Queen of Wands? The Ten of Swords. Okay, so obviously there's some type of conclusion with this Queen of Wands here, and it's something that you definitely need to move past. How does Capricorn feel about this Queen of Wands? How does Capricorn feel about this Queen of Wands? Okay, Two of Swords. Okay, I think for you, this was definitely a conflict. Maybe you learned about this person, or, you know, there was some type of communication that needed to be blocked here. Possibly on a partnership. Maybe this was a wife or a significant other, a girlfriend, possibly a boyfriend, whatever. Or, you know, either way, there was a level of reflection here where you really had to think about these, you know, these two together and figure out whether or not you were able to release it, right, and move on, or if you wanted to sit here and fight. But I do think that there is a third party involved here, whether it's on your side or your partner's side, and I don't think that you like it, so it's possibly on your partner's. Yeah, Two of Cups. There's a level of involvement between the two of these people, between somebody, whether it's you, whether it's them. I do think that they are involved with them, because I did bring down a Tower moment. I think that you, again, that's why the Five of Cups is over here, because you felt betrayed. And I think for you, it's like, what are you, a fool? Are you an idiot? Like, are you really walking away from everything significant and substantial and, you know, going off with this person that you really don't know shit about? Possibly a Pisces, possibly an Aquarius. The Tower, that's definitely Aries, Capricorn, or Scorpio. I definitely don't think that you, this dynamic is not okay. Can you give me more information on the situation with this Queen of Wands? Queen of Wands, that's definitely Aries energy, as well as, like I said, the Queen of Cups, so that's definitely Cancer. So Cancer energy is coming up strong here. That's why maybe the situation is you found out something very unexpected about a Cancer or about somebody that has Cancer in their chart. More information about this Queen of Wands, please. Capricorn. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Honestly, in my opinion, the situation was very immature. I think that it wasn't, maybe you caught it right as it was starting to grow, but it wasn't matured, right? It wasn't at the state where you and this person are. I do think that it is very much a feminine type of energy, and I do think that this person is probably more passive, where I think that your partner was more so the aggressor in this situation, and she was the one that was kind of just open to it, right? I don't think that she necessarily was the one that was hunting and going out and trying to get this person's attention, but I don't think that she had a problem receiving it as well. Okay? Now, an external influence, you have the Seven of Cups. So why are you showing me the Seven of Cups? Now, again, there's something here about a level of uncertainty, right? It's like maybe this person's not certain what they want. Why are you showing me the Seven of Cups for the block? Okay. So you have the Hierophant. That's Taurus again. You know, honestly, it could be uncertainty with whether or not this person wants to get married, whether or not they want a serious committed relationship. This person can be somebody that maybe is in the eye of the public, so they have a certain status to uphold, and maybe for them, like settling down right now, or they have a very, you know, high profile position. Settling down is definitely not something that they want to do, or it's just too many options out there, too many for them to choose. And maybe they weren't ready to be put necessarily in a box. Okay, so we have Six of Swords. There could have been communication, honestly, on marriage or settling down or getting into some type of commitment. And that could have been with the Aquarius, because Six of Swords is definitely Aquarius energy. This person may have known them from the past. Maybe they had like a reunion with them or something of that sort. Maybe like they go to school with them, or, you know, there was a level of communication, possibly on the internet. But this person definitely, and this can be you too. Maybe you guys are reuniting, you know, through Facebook. Maybe you guys found each other through Facebook, and now you're kind of, you know, seeing where things go, or Instagram or something like that. But there is some type of reunion here, or a level of peace. It's like going from options, having that tough conversation, and returning to like a level that is back to being, you know, balanced and harmonious. What's the conversation on with the Six of Swords? Okay, the Five of Pentacles, completeness, right? It's about a new beginning, I feel like, with the both of you, and opening up, right? Opening up about a situation. Possibly something that was destructive, and just acknowledging that, right? Acknowledging like, hey, this is fucked up. You know, hey, there was a level of imbalance here, but just so you understand, like, I do want this beginning with you, and I do want to open up, and I do want to make sure that, you know, you understand that I know that this is a challenge between us, but it's worth, you know, exploring. So how does Capricorn feel about this conversation? How does, and maybe they have that conversation with this person. Maybe they said to you, you know, I don't know what I want, so before I settle down with you, I need to figure that out. So, you know, I need a moment to figure out what completes me. How does Capricorn feel about the conversation, the Six of Swords and the Five of Pentacles? Okay, the Moon. I mean, I think that, you know, for you guys, possibly a Cancer or a Pisces, Cancer is coming up heavy. You you know, I think you feel like it's all about restoring, you know, the home, or there's a level of fantasy here. I still think that you feel like there's things that you don't know. One more card, and I don't think you're necessarily okay with it. That's judgment, right? You're judging the situation. One more card for how how Capricorn feels about the unexpected or the block. Okay, Eight of Swords. That's why I don't necessarily think you're completely okay with it. I still think you're trying to understand how everything is like you're trying to understand what, you know, this settling down looks like for you and this person. You're trying to understand, like, hey, okay, if I trust them to come back, how do I know that they're not going to do this shit again? How do I know that, you know, they're going to need, you know, time to go dick around again? Almost too, it's like, for you, I feel like, and this is definitely Gemini energy, you know, you can teach somebody all you want, but if they're not willing to be receptive and willing to, you know, acknowledge what you're teaching or what you're giving, it really fucking doesn't matter, right? That's something that's coming in strongly. Now, for your guys' unexpected, you have the Four of Pentacles. So I do think that something is manifesting here, okay? But there is a level of stillness, maybe even a sense of stability here for you, Capricorn. Why is this the unexpected? The five of Wands. Maybe you're tired of the fighting. Maybe you're tired of there being multiple people involved. It definitely also can be too that for you, it's just too much activity. Okay, like too much is going on all at one time, and it's just a lot of energy that's driving all of this. What's causing this Five of Wands? The Hermit. Maybe somebody's not talking now. Maybe that's why that Four of Pentacles is here, because possibly a Virgo. I do want to throw that out there, but I don't think really a Virgo is really involved. But I do think that there's definitely something here to a fight starting, possibly because somebody is, you know, holding in their feelings, you know, that maybe they're not out here expressing, you know, what they want because they're too busy trying to ground themselves from the situation. And in result, this is causing a fight where somebody's not talking. And now, you know, there's a level of reflection here. Okay, how does Capricorn feel about the unexpected? Two of Wands. I mean, honestly, I think you feel like two can play at that game. You know what I mean? Like, keep that same energy when I'm in front of you. Also, too, I think that there's a choice. You understand that this person is conflicted about being in a partnership with you. So for you, it's almost like there is a level of division here between you and them. And I feel like the choice is ultimately yours. One more card here on the unexpected. The Seven of Wands. Because for you, I think that you, and it may be you, that Capricorn, that's taking a step back, because you need the time to really figure out what all this means. You need time for a level of clarity and to really, really think about, you know, whether or not this person is reliable, whether or not you can trust this person, whether or not, you know, maybe it has to do with, maybe this person just isn't as ambitious enough for you. I mean, that's definitely a possibility, right? I mean, anything is possible at this point, but I just really feel like doubts and a level of suspicion here is definitely, you know, causing this fuckery. I really do think that. And until, you know, you can really get that under control, and everything is brought completely to light, that's the only time that the issues can be dissolved here. if we're still in this moon state and we don't have the sun here shining, illuminating on exactly what's going on, you guys are always going to be in the dark, and there's always going to be issues between the two of you. So, interesting enough, we do have the Six of Pentacles as your guys' outcome card. So, Six of Pentacles, definitely opening up. There's definitely maybe somebody's, you know, doing some type of investigation. Maybe there's a level of peace or harmony or rebalance that's restored here. For those of you guys that this has brought enough clarity, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you next week. Peace.